So when you look at what you're going through this week, you need to pronounce to whatever you're going through this week, the Lord is with us. Whatever you will face in time to come, you need to put this particular scripture somewhere in your vicinity so that you can look at it and say that the Lord with us. Now, I got to exegete this text because when I looked at this particular word, and this is all I had for a few days, I was like, Lord, I wanted something so profound. I wanted something so deep, something so with revelation. But if you don't understand that he's with you, you will never get the revelation of what he's trying to get you anyway. Look at somebody and say, you got to understand that the Lord is with us. Now notice now, he starts this off with saying the Lord. The word Lord means it is a term of worship. It is a term of submission. It is a term of authority. And so when you understand who God is in your life, the isness of God. Good God, yes. When we understand who God is in our life, what position or what position that we put him in our life. I want to ask you a question. Just tap somebody and say, is God first? Is God first in your life? So because you can't say he's Lord until he's first in your life. You can't say he's Lord until he's foremost in your life. Look at somebody on the side and tell them, is God first in your life? Good God. He says in that 7th verse, the Lord of hosts is with us. So whatever God has, you already have. All the power of God, all the victory. If he's Lord, he brings to the table everything you don't have. Everything you're looking for is in God. Or it's in the Lord. So if he's ruling your house, if he's ruling you, everything he brings to the table, it now becomes yours. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I'm a servant of the Lord. He said, the Lord of hosts is with us. I want you to hear this, because the covenant word in that statement is with. You ever look at somebody and say, I'm so glad God ain't like you. You said you're my friend. But when I get in trouble, I can't find you. You say we make covenant statements, but we're not covenant people. Woo, and it got real quiet. Is that a secret? Because if we say stuff, I'm with you. I'll go all the way with you. I got your back. Yeah. And when it's time to face whatever we got to face, I'm running this way and you running. But because the Lord is with you, he knows how to comfort you in the difficult times.
Yes, he does.
Look at somebody said, ask him this question, how come you ain't dead yet? Because I know there's some stuff you went through that should have killed you. That should have wiped you out. That should have took you literally from the face of the earth. But you're still here because God is with us. Deuteronomy 4:7, what does it say?
For what nation is there so great? Who hath God so nigh unto them?
Come on.
As the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him for.
Come on. Wait. He said, I'm in everything you call me for. See, what I don't understand, I've got covenant privileges.
I like it. Yes.
Because I'm in covenant with him. Good God, yes. I can call on him whenever I need it. Yeah. See, we talk about him being omnipresent. Him, God being everywhere at the same time. Not only is he omnipresent, good God, yes, he can be whatever you want him to be when you need him to be in. If you need him to be a way maker, he can be a way maker. If you need him to be an umbrella, he'll be an umbrella. If you need him to undergird, he'll do whatever you need. He's that. Amen. I gotta get out of here. Because tell somebody he's with us. And you can't doubt it. You can't doubt it. When you make that statement, he's with us. Good God, yes. You can't be sitting there and doubt I wonder is you got to say it and you got to believe it. I'm saying it, Bishop. Well, say it until you believe it.
Yeah.
The Lord's with me. The Lord won't leave me. The Lord won't forsake me. Oh, good God, yes. We worry about stuff too much. Look at your neighbor and say, this is not the year to worry. Because the Lord is with you. But you don't know what I'm up against. You don't know about enemies. God has already dealt with your enemies. Go to Psalms 27. Go to Psalms 27. He has already dealt with your enemies before you got here. Psalms 27. Let me hear the Bible. Let me hear what the word of the Lord said. What did it say? Psalms 27 and 1. Go ahead and read.
The Lord is my light.
He said the Lord. I'm going to need you to put that mic a little bit closer to your mouth and hit it real hard again. Say what?
The Lord is my light.
And he said the Lord is my light.
And my salvation.
He said he's already what I need him to be. So if I'm in darkness, he is my light. If I need deliverance, he is my salvation.
Yes, sir.
Y'all walk around here. Who called it? That's my car. That's my house. We poke our chest out. That's mine. And you need to be doing the same thing when it comes to God. That's my God.
That's right.
What's going to happen? My God. Because he is my light and my salvation.
Whom shall I fear?
Whom shall I fear?
The Lord is the strength of my life.
The Lord is the strength of my life.
Of whom shall I?
Of whom shall I be?
Of what?
I'm going to leave y'all alone. But look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, what is it that's causing you to be scared? When he is your light and your salvation. You better pick that up in that Message Bible, because I need to make it plain in here that God is with us. I want y'all to be saying it all week long. I want y'all to say it for the rest of the year, so that when we come up against challenges, when we come up against enemies, and you will have to fight some enemies. You will have to come up against some enemies. You will have to face some things, some dangerous things. You will have to face some things that make you wonder. But when you start wondering, get back on his word and say, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength. I told y'all some years ago, you're stronger now than you've ever been. Oh God, that's why we're still standing. That's why we're still here. That's why things have not overcame us. Watch this. Come look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I'm strong. I know how to take a licking. Keep on taking. Did you pick it up? Did you pick it up? Did you get it in the Message Bible already? It said, the Lord is my light and my salvation. See, I need to stop right there, because I need to tell you, when things fall apart, they fall apart because God wants them to fall apart. God wanted it to fall apart. Because if he's going to be your salvation, some stuff got to fall apart.
Yes, sir.
Boy, y'all going to make me do it.
Yes, sir.
See. Look, y'all. Everything just failed. Well, see, God knows what you need when you need it.
Yes, sir.
So he'll let it fall apart or break down, so that he can give you something renewed, refurbished, revived, restored. See, watch this. If it's falling apart, let it fall apart. See, look, I told y'all before, quit putting on the devil. He doesn't have that much power. It fell apart so that God could pick up what was left, restore it, make it like it's bread it never been. Where did this come from? It done got bigger. It got better. Wait a minute. Even what it done to me has made me better. Some stuff, if it had not fallen apart, most of us would have never been where we are right now.
I know you're right.
You got something on the inside of you that is greater than any enemy. You got something on the inside of you that's greater than any problem. You got something on the inside of you. Come on, Reverend, let's get out of here. You got something working on the inside of you that is greater than anything you shall ever face. So when you look at the giants in your life, when you look at your situation, you got to look at it through the eyes of God. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, can't you see? Can you see? God got you in a situation and it's falling apart. God wants to show you his greatness. God wants to show you his power. God wants to show you that he's an awesome God. Say yeah. So that's why in the 46th Psalm, the Bible says that God is our refuge and our strength. He's a very present help in the time of trouble. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, all trouble did not come from the devil. God had assigned trouble to your life so that you can understand greater is he that in me than he that is in the world. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, the greatness of God is always discovered in the place of trouble. The triumph of God is always discovered in the place of trouble. The deliverance of God is always discovered in the place of trouble. And understand, Jesus said it like this: let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God. Your faith is greater than your trouble. Your faith is greater than your trial. You are a triumphant being. You already have the victory. We have this treasure in earthen vessels. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, the power of deliverance is in you. Rise up, stand up, be strong, be sober in the Lord. If he brought you this far, yeah, he won't leave you. He won't leave you in the dark. He won't leave you in the valley. He won't leave you on the mountain. Say, David said it like this. He said, yea, though I will walk through the valley of the shadows of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Say yes. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I know you're going through. I know times are hard. I know things are rough, but the Lord won't leave you. The Lord knows when. The Lord knows how to bring you out. Say